Hello, friends. Welcome to humanology 2394. Happy Wednesday evening. Let's do stretching. Ah, ah. Fix my wardrobe. Ah, oh, ah, ah, ah. Okay, let's do pull-ups in a long time. It's been a while. Some water. Okay. Uh, Casual pull-up. So like with leg support. Back kind of a little bit toward the back. Okay. Yeah. Hoo-ah, 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 hoo-ah. Woo. Okay. Okay. Now, one hand, of course, let's see. Ah, oh, woohoo, ah, oh, woohoo. Wow. Like cliffhanger. This is fun. Uh, Inward. Ah, oh, woo. Ah! Oh! Oh, that's nice. 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. Woo! Whew. Okay, 5 minutes break. Thank you. Very fun. Okay, I'm running the laundry. Let's get back to mathematics and let me grab my whiskey because I bought new one. It was empty. Okay. Ah, okay. Wow. Ah. Well, let's get back to mathematics. This time we'll make some numerical examples in row algebra. Ah, okay. Yeah. Happy Wednesday evening. Yeah, let me get some vodka. I mean, the whiskey here. Yeah, these days I like whiskey. Vodka's good, but uh, the kind of whiskey that's like a little bit pricey. Okay, yeah, I started to enjoy that. Yeah. Uh, Ivan Williams. It's not that expensive. Okay, but I really like this one. Okay, Jim Beam is good too. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah. Happy Wednesday evening. Cheers. Hmm. Okay, example. Let's see. Well, let's make some room here. Okay. All right. So, uh, after I took a nap, I'm at home and then I woke up and thought of like some example. Okay. Yeah. So let's work it out. Yeah. Cheers. How about this? Five sub seven row three. Okay. Yeah. Five sub seven. It's infinite set of numbers when this it represents a set. Okay. A number when divided by seven, remainder is five. Okay, so it goes like dot dot dot. You just focus on positive numbers. 5, 12, 19. When divided by seven, remainder is five. Okay? Yeah. Blah blah blah. Okay. And so this is like okay, 7K plus 5 row 3. Choose 7 row 3, that's 1. So K row 3 plus 5 row 3, that's 2. Okay, row 3. Okay. And what is K? K is um yeah, when K is 5 sub 7 quotient 7. Okay. When 5 sub 7 is divided by 7, what's the quotient? Okay, so that's what K is. Okay. So it's just somewhat abstract, but so this whole thing is we work this out. 5 sub 7 is equal to uh 5 sub 7 quotient 7 uh plus 2 comma row 3. Okay. Now uh here 5 sub 7 quotient 7. Okay. This is also infinite set. Okay. Quotient is 0, 1, 2, dot dot dot. Okay. Okay. Whew. So if you add 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. But is this important? I don't know. Okay, it's something just we discovered recently. Okay, but we our goal is to prove this. Okay, so we are learning more about row algebra, and somehow we are here, and it's like never-ending rabbit hole. Alice's Wonderland, kind of. Okay, so yeah, let's do 5 sub 7 row 3. Okay, which is also infinite set. 2, 0, uh, row 3, 1. My guess is that it's periodic, like 2. Okay, one more. 26, 33. Uh, yeah, 2, 0, 1. Dot dot dot. Okay, 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 okay. It's periodic. Okay, and if we do this like a 5 sub 7 quotient 7 and then plus 2, and then row 3 becomes 201. Yes, yes, yes. 201. 201. Yeah, so it works. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, let's take 5 minutes break, okay? And then we'll take a second look and think about it, okay? Yeah, to see what's going on. It's a little bit involved, not too difficult, but a little bit involved, okay? Yeah. 5 minutes break, thank you. Such a low budget, but yeah, cool. 5 minutes, thank you. All right. Okay, let's take a second look. What's going on here? Is this any useful? This is true, but I mean, the fact that we expressed this, we found this for the first time in human history, that in itself has tremendous value. But we want to examine whether this is any of any use to us. Is it useful? We'll see. Okay, Well, row seven world, we are categorizing all the integers in terms of remainder. When divided by seven, remainder can be from zero to six, right? Yeah. So basically, we are trying to connect two different worlds, like row base three, row base seven. How do they relate to each other? Okay, so that's what we're exploring. Okay, because in this equation, suppose the equation most likely to be true, we have two different row bases, alpha and omega, okay? Yeah, in one equation. Okay? Which was never been done before in the human history, okay? As far as I know. Yeah. Welcome to humanology. Cheers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are there some rules and some theorems right? Yeah. So that's what we are exploring. Okay. Like two different row bases. Okay. Um, let's say multiples of three and multiples of seven. If we add them together, what does it become? Huh? Multiples of three. That's like zero sub three. Multiples of seven, zero sub seven. Yeah, why? Because multiple of three, when divided by three, remainder is zero, like 3, 6, 9. Multiples of seven, when divided by seven, remainder is zero, right? Like 7, 14, 21. Okay. So when we add those two numbers, can we say anything about it? Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah. Multiples of three. Multiples of seven. Now, if we add them, it's pairwise addition. It's like Cartesian product, okay? So, like, we have like 10, 17, 24, 31, and then 6 plus 3, 7 is 13, 20, 27, 34, and then 9 plus blah 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 blah. Okay, so it does it include all the numbers? Well, let's do some more. Okay, like, 9. Okay, so 16, 23, 30, uh, what? 37. Does it include every number or does it exclude some numbers? I'm curious. Did anybody ask this question before? I don't know. 16 and 17. Okay, we have some consecutive number there. Okay, good. So basically, we're looking at like 3K plus 7L, which is like 3K plus 2L plus L. Okay. Mm-hmm. Then when we do the row operator, so 3K plus 7L, we apply row, okay? So then L is equal to L, comma, row 3. Okay? Uh-huh. Okay. So it's a kind of like L row 3. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. What does this mean? What's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of all this? This line from 24 TV show by Mr. Mike Novick, the White House advisor, 24 TV show for President Logan. I watched that TV show a lot, okay? 24, American TV show, okay? Mm. I don't remember all the lines, but I remember some. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Ah. So again, L is 0 sub 7, quotient 7. Okay. So 3K, well, 0 sub 3 plus 0 sub 7, row 3 is equal to L row 3, which is like 0 sub 7, Q7, row 3. Okay. So, okay. And here, 0, okay. 0 sub 7, Q7 is equal to dot 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah blah blah. Okay, and then uh but 0 sub 7 Q7 Row three is equal to dot 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 1 2 0 1 2 0, which is periodic, repetitive, dot dot dot. Okay, okay. Booyah! We may be going somewhere with this. Okay. To discover something new, it's like this. Okay, it's kind of like a foggy, wandering around, uncertainty. I'm not sure if you're going anywhere with this. Okay, that's how it is. But creative mathematics, it doesn't have to be mathematics. It could be music, fine arts. If you want to create something brand new or discover something brand new, there's some period of time of uncertainty. That's why you need faith. Like basically believe in God. Believe in God. Okay. Yeah. Maybe God will give us something here. Okay. After a while. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, and with that faith, I discovered many things. Okay. God gave me many. God made me discover something brand new. Okay, so it works. Okay, yeah. Religion in science works. Okay, yeah. Cheers. Welcome to human school. Also, good rest. Very important. Okay, 5 minutes break for rest. Okay, yeah. Okay, interesting. Yeah, yeah. Are you kind of wandering around in mathematical jungle? Hmm? Yeah, that's fine. We have water, food. Also, in my case, I have whiskey as well. Cigarette too. Okay, 5 minutes break. Thank you. Okay, welcome back, okay. Hmm. Let's go back to our example. If we add multiple of 3 and multiple of 7, what kind of number does it become, right? Are there some characteristic that we can identify? Or is it just any kind of number? Well, or multiple of 3 plus multiple of 7, does it have whole coverage of all integers? Or does it exclude some numbers? You know what? Let's go to internet, okay? Maybe somebody already asked that question. Okay, I don't know. Let's check out. Let's see what's out there. Yeah. If a multiple of 3 is added to multiple of 7, does it become any integer? Yeah, Google Gemini AI. Yeah. Actually, my zodiac sign is AI. It is Gemini. Okay, any integer can be expressed as sum of multiple of 3 and multiple of 7. Bezu identity. Yeah, we are familiar with Bezu identity. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yeah. We studied Bezu identity. Yeah, not too long ago. Okay. Good to know. Because 3 and 7, they are coprimes. Okay. Mm-hmm. I see. Scale to any integer. I got it. Okay, okay. Good to know. Yeah. Nice. That was helpful. Sure. Yeah. Look, sometimes even Honky Lee needs some help from internet, okay? Okay. 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 Uh-huh. So I guess kind of we are generalizing Bezu identity here. Because we are not just dealing with multiple of 3, multiple of 7. Like, how about numbers like ones of 3, all the numbers when divided by 3, remainder is 1, okay? And blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we got some guidance from internet. That's good. From other people in the internet. Good. Cheers. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Good. So what it seems to me is that whether it's a multiple of three or number like 3K or 3K plus one, 3K plus two, yeah, I think it'll be the same, okay? Because plus one, plus two go to the other side. Or is it? I don't know. Okay, let's go back. If 3K plus one instead of multiple three, it is a three multiple three plus one. Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, because 3K plus 7n, it can be any integers. Now, we add 1 to any integer. It becomes any integer. Okay, that makes sense. Good. Good. Problem solved. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because 3K plus 7L represent any integer. Okay. Now we add 1, we add 2, 3 to it, it becomes any integer. Okay. I got it. We got it. Okay. 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 Problem solved. Okay. Yeah. Cheers. Whew. Good. Hmm. Our good old friend, Bezu coefficient. Yeah, Bezu identity. Sure. Nice. Nice. Good to know. Well, yeah, now let's take 5 minutes break, okay? I think we did enough surveys to mathematics today. We studied enough mathematics, okay? Yeah, so 5 minutes break and then we'll talk about something else, okay? Maybe Instagram Live, I don't know. 5 minutes break, thank you. Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, let's put this behind us and talk about something else, okay? Yeah. Yeah. It kind of felt like, yeah, maybe it's time to go to internet and learn something from other people. Yeah, so it worked. Yeah. Getting some guidance. Yeah, sure. No, I'm an amateur mathematician. Okay, I didn't major or minor in mathematics. I'm a PhD dropout, and my PhD study was not even in mathematics. It was in computational biology. Okay, so okay. Okay. Yeah, amateur mathematician, but a serious one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers. Hmm. Uh. So yeah, I'm a straight single male adult person, and yeah, and I appreciate people. Yeah, diversity. You know what? How about we go to Instagram? Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Oh yeah. Ugh. Mm. Ugh. Mandatory selfie. Okay. Hello, friends. Welcome to humanology episode 2394. Happy Wednesday evening. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, yeah. Again, we did some the mathematics. Welcome. Good evening. Happy Wednesday evening. Welcome. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good evening. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. My profitable doors, yeah, martial arts, education, quality month. Thank you. Yeah. 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 Yeah, we did some mathematics. Now the main show, humanology main show in the YouTube, and now we can talk about anything else in like Instagram Live. Yeah. Yeah. Time check. Yeah, it's been less than 1 hour. Okay. Hmm. How about 5 minutes break? Okay. Yeah, for rest. Okay, thank you. And ventilation as well. Yeah. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah. So I really appreciate the diversity of people. Like when I go to like supermarket, all diversity of people in the supermarket. Oh yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I appreciate diversity of humans, people. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. That's what I enjoy about going to a supermarket. Okay, I get to see diversity of people. People are different from me. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, diversity, good kind of diversity. Okay, so yeah, it's nice. Yeah, good to see people. Yeah, in a supermarket. Yeah, it's very good experience. Yeah, but I live alone, which I like too. Okay, I like solitude as well. It's a balancing act. People time, alone time. Okay, yeah, diversity of different time, alone time versus people time. Okay, yeah, I do both. Okay, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Also, different kinds of supermarkets, right? Yeah, it's another diversity there. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I bought Space Hero, okay, because I still chilly and my main living room Space Hero, it does take fossil fuel, okay. I love fossil fuel, but the thing is, it's not more expensive than electric heater. It's just that I need to have the fossil fuel oil tank to be refueled. Okay, and now still there's some snow accumulation in my yard from driveway to the fossil fuel oil tank for my main heater in the living room. Okay, I want to spare it because I do not want to clear all the snow myself. Okay, that's why I bought another electric space heater today. The kind of one that's silent, that does not make any noise. It has no fan, but it has this metallic kind of mirror so that it just radiates the heat. Okay. Yeah. Uh, it worked very well. Okay. It was on sale, like $10 less. Boom. 53 to 43. So I bought it. Okay. It worked very well. Mhm. Welcome. Good evening. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, my future leaders, yeah, martial arts, education, career development. Thank you. Mhm. Yeah, welcome. Good evening. Mhm. So let's talk about people in the supermarket, okay? Sure. The kind of people I've never met before, and random strangers in supermarket, okay? Yeah. Or it could be airport, wherever. The kind of place where there are a lot of people, the kind of place where I get to see people I've never met before. It could be airport, supermarket, wherever. Okay. I remember some people there. Very good memory, okay? uh, Random places, random people, okay? Yeah. Let's talk about that. Sure. We can do that. I went to a liquor store earlier today. I was looking for soju. They did not have it, but they sell sake. Soju is like a Korean, okay? Yeah, sake is Japanese. They're based on rice, like rice wine, okay? But they're different taste. So Yeah, but I like both. Again, it's diversity. Soju, sake, they're all good. It's diversity, okay? Sure. So this sake, okay? I love both sake and soju, okay? Yeah. Kind of rice wine in Far East Asia. Yeah. Cheers. It's nice. Yeah, very smooth. I like it. Yeah, sake. Nice. I don't want warm it up. Yeah, I just drink room temperature, okay? It's nice. I like it. Very smooth. Hmm. Now let's take 5 minutes break, okay? For core rest. All right. Very cool. Okay, let's have some fun, okay? So story time. From the memories, okay? Sure, we can do that. Uh, Look, I'm amateurist, okay? When I do martial arts, dancing, singing, mathematics, physics, science, whatever, philosophy, I'm an amateurist. I do not have PhD. Okay, yeah, I'm an amateurist. Okay? But a serious practitioner though in all those areas. Well, yeah, I'm serious about my healthy hobbies. Okay? They're just listed there. I'm serious about my hobbies, okay? Yeah, but I enjoy doing it, okay? Martial arts, for example, I enjoy doing it. Maybe I'm not very good at it. Does not matter. I enjoy doing it, okay? So welcome to human school, okay? Yeah, cheers. Mhm. So about 2 to 3 years ago, I had 2 week vacation to South Korea from Alaska, America, okay? Summer vacation. 2 weeks vacation. And then uh, from Anchorage to Vancouver to from Anchorage, Alaska, America to Vancouver, Canada airport, airline, stopover, okay, and to Narita, Tokyo, Japan airport, and then Incheon, South Korea, which is about 1 hour west of Seoul. Okay, yeah, a lot of airports. Which is very nice. Good airports. Okay, yeah. Nice restaurants and the people. Okay, yeah, travelers. So some people, I look at people, right? I'm a drinker, okay? In the airport, yeah, during the stopover in the airport, yeah, I go to restaurant that serve alcoholic beverages because I drink, okay? So yeah, just drink uh like whiskey and until my food arrive in a restaurant in the airport, okay? So I look at people, okay? Yeah, I'm not rude. I do not stare at them, okay? Just look just for a fraction of a second and then look at some other people in the airport as I'm drinking whiskey, okay? So waiting for my food in a restaurant that serve alcohol, okay? So okay, yeah. Airport, restaurant that serve alcohol, okay? Kind of bar and grill, okay, restaurant. Yeah. So look at people. Yeah, yeah. And then I walk around, okay? Maybe it's 5 hours. Not very if it's 5 hours. Stop over in the airport. I go outside of the airport building, walk around, run around, jogging. I exercise, okay. But if you see like 2 to 3 hours, I just stay in the area inside the building of airport, okay. But it's like 5 hours, and then I go out, okay. Yeah, to breathe some fresh oxygen and whatnot. Run for 5 to 10 minutes around the airport, okay. Building outside, okay. If it's like 5 hours, stay over. In an airport, stop over, okay. But if you like 2 to 3 hours, I just stay inside the airport building, okay. But inside the airport building, I walk around. I cannot run inside the airport building. No, I walk. Okay, yeah, walking is fine exercise. but it's like 5 hours stopover. Then I go outside. Then I run outside the airport building. Okay. Yeah. It was 3 hours stopover in the airport hub. Yeah, just walk inside the airport building. Oh yeah, yeah. Then look at people. Okay. Now 5 minutes break, vocal rest. Okay. So now time check again. Yeah. We got like more than 30 minutes left. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, more than 30 minutes left. 5 minutes break. Thank you. Vocal rest. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm 47 years old. Okay. Okay, let's have some fun, okay? Yeah, during my cigarette break, I came with some jokes, okay? Okay, 2 to 3 years ago, okay, I took vacation, summer vacation. I was going from Alaska, America to South Korea, okay, took vacation, okay, and then the stop over Vancouver, Canada airport. Air Canada, that was part of the airplane in those diff different routes, okay, yeah, from here to there, yeah, the airport hubs, okay, so nice, okay, yeah. Hmm? Yeah, very nice. I've been to Canada many times, okay. We have a lot of friends in Canada in social media, right? That's fantastic, okay. Great people, mostly, okay, yeah. Like anywhere else, just like anywhere else, okay. Yeah, mostly good people in Canada, okay, yeah. Canada's like any other countries, okay, yeah. Well, so some Americans joke about it, right? Yeah, Canada should be part of America. Well, then I would joke back. How about America becoming part of Canada instead? Okay, because in many ways, Canada's better than America. Okay, like more peaceful and perhaps more diversity, more up business oriented and more peaceful. Okay, and perhaps more artistic. Okay, Canada's a great country. Okay, yeah, yeah. Mm. Okay, but jokes aside, okay. Yeah, so about 2 to 3 years ago, Vancouver Airport, okay. It was nice. Yeah, they have this aquarium inside the airport. Yeah, with all the fish and anemone. Yeah. Yeah, welcome. Good evening. Yeah. We'll talk about travel, okay? Yeah. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, good evening. Welcome. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. So it was 2 to 3 years ago, Vancouver Airport in Canada. Very nice airport, okay? So it was about 2, 3 hours waiting between airplanes. Okay. And so I walked around inside the Canadian airport in Vancouver, uh, British Columbia province in Canada, Western Canada. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Walked around inside the airport building Hmm? And I remember many people I saw. I mean, we did not talk. I just saw them. Not too far away, not too close by, but kind of in the middle, okay? Maybe 30 feet, 50 feet, all right? And I remember making eye contact with two people in Vancouver Airport, Canada, British Columbia, okay? 2 to 3 years ago. Yeah. Hmm? I remember. Yeah. Two gentlemen, okay? Yeah. One of them, Sikhism. Sikhism is kind of like a Indian religion. Okay, they have this turban in Indian style. A great religion. Yeah, it's not as old as Buddhism or Hinduism. Sikhism maybe 1000 AD, maybe 1300 AD, somewhere around there. 1500 AD. It's relatively new religion in India. Okay, yeah, yeah. That gentleman's age, I would say he's probably in his 60s. Okay. Yeah. I think he's Indian Canadian gentleman who practice. Sikhism. Okay. Yeah. So we made eye contact for maybe over 1 second. Non-verbal communication. He looked at me and I did look at him, and for maybe 1 second. It was very nice. Okay. So it was magical experience. Yeah, I remember. Okay, it was nice. I appreciate all religions in the world. Okay, yeah, good kind of religion. Sikhism, yeah, I think it's very good kind of religion. Okay, so the way I interpret his way of looking at me for like 1 second, okay, it's like I felt like you are the seeker. You are a one, a seeker of the truth. I can sense that. Yeah, you want to find the truth, wisdom. Yeah, by just looking at you, I can sense that. I think that's what he was thinking when he looked at me for 1 second. It was a magical experience. Yeah. Oh, young man, okay. I'm 47 now, but back then I was 45, 2 years younger. Okay, the gentleman probably in his 60s. Okay, Uh, he had this beard and turban, Sikhism style. I think he was Indian, Canadian gentleman. Okay, great gentleman. Okay, I remember. Yeah, yeah, so kind of telepathic, like telepathy, non-verbal communication. He was like 50, 70 feet away from each other. Okay, so but yeah, I remember. Okay, so just 1 second about. Okay, eye contact. Okay, yeah. So it felt like he was very proud of me. He's Indian Canadian gentleman in his 60s. Me, Korean American, 45 years old, 2 years ago. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, he's right. Yeah, I'm seeker of the truth. I want to find the truth, wisdom, knowledge as a humanologist. Taking 2 week vacation, summer time, 2 years ago, to pay visit to South Korea, airport hub, Vancouver, Canada. Mm. But that gentleman, very wise gentleman. Okay, yeah. I think he saw in me some common denominator where, yeah, we're interested in philosophy, religion, the truth, wisdom, knowledge, and I felt that he was very proud of me. He in his probably in his early to mid 60s. Me, 45, 2 years ago. He's like 2 decades older than me, about. Okay, so and he's from, I guess, he's an Indian Canadian gentleman practicing Sikhism. Okay, and me, I'm a humanologist, brand new religion, brand new philosophy to pursue the truth, knowledge, evolution, progress. I think he appreciated that in me just by looking at me. Total random stranger, different ethnics, different ethnicity, different citizenship, two random strangers, 50 feet away, making eye contact. And then the kind gentleman appreciating me, being proud of me, and me, yeah, thank you. In Hindi, yeah, shukriya. Okay? I was very, very grateful and appreciative. Although we never talked. It was far away, 50, 60, 70 feet away, okay? But we made eye contact for maybe 1 second in Vancouver Airport in Canada, okay? It was a magical moment. Shukriya. Yeah, thank you. Amazing. Right, yeah. Okay. 5 minutes break, vocal rest. Again, I'm 47. I need some vocal rest, okay? Yeah. Time check. Still time, huh? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we've got like more than 20 minutes left. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes break. Okay. Thank you. Welcome to Humor School. Humor show. Okay. Nice. Poetic, right? Philosophical. Religious too. Yeah. That's all good. Yeah. All good. Yeah. 5 minutes. Okay, welcome back, back. Yeah, come story time. Humor show, humor is cool. Where entertainment meets education. Okay, so welcome. Okay, so second episode in Vancouver Airport, British Columbia, Canada. It's great food airport. Okay, they feature this Canadian native uh works, artworks. Okay, it's nice. Alaska is like that too. Okay, yeah. So Anchorage Airport. Okay, yeah. Featuring native arts. Okay, native Alaskans. So in Canada, native Canadians. Okay, who are from Asia, right? Yeah, long time ago. Okay, that's great. Yeah. Mhm. So yeah, Vancouver, Canada, British Columbia. Yeah, yeah. I took some pictures with my cell phone and just walking around inside the airport, 2 to 3 hours between flights. Okay, about 2 to 3 years ago, it was nice. Yeah, it's international airport in Vancouver, Canada, Western Canada, British Columbia. Okay, very nice, big city. Okay, yeah, international airport. So people from different countries, different religions, ethnicities, diversity in the airport building. It was nice. Yeah. Mhm. It was nice. Yeah. Good to see people. Because I live alone in Alaska, America, okay? So good to see people. Yeah. I'm so excited to see people. I enjoy being alone, but after a while, it can get boring sometimes. So, okay, yeah, 2 to 3 years ago, 2 weeks summer vacation to Seoul, South Korea, airport hub, okay, yeah, it was nice to see people, okay? It was nice. Yeah, I enjoyed the experience to see people that I'd never met before. All this diversity, okay. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, so in Vancouver Airport in Canada, British Columbia, okay, I walked around, sometimes sit, uh, eat food, drinking alcohol, just a little bit, because I control my drinking, okay. Yeah, and just walking around, okay, because I cannot run inside the building. So 2 to 3 hours between flights, okay, so I cannot go outside the airport building, okay. Mm. And I saw this gentleman, well, I'll have to put in quotation marks, gentleman, okay. I think he's younger than me. 2 years ago, okay, I was like 45. I'm 47 now, okay. Yeah, I'm 40. I was 45 2 years ago, Vancouver Airport, okay. And that male gentleman, I think he was like 10 years younger than me, maybe 35, maybe 37, around there, okay. I noticed him. Again, it was not too close, not too far away, maybe 50 feet away. I don't know, something like that, okay. Not too close, not too far away. And he looked at me. Is he about 10 years younger than me? Maybe 35, something like that, okay. And I noticed, okay. So he looked at me. Yeah, so I looked at him, like 50 feet away, 70 feet away. Not too close, not too far away, okay. So we made some eye contact for maybe zero point 0.7 seconds. Okay. Then I can tell, yeah, he's fit, muscular, lean, and short hair. Okay, yeah, the way he looked at me, he's a martial artist. Okay, but I did not like his attitude. Okay, he's like, look, I'm martial artist too. Okay, but I think the way he practiced martial arts, I think it's a mixed martial artist, MMA. Okay, it's kind of diluted. That guy is Caucasian. Okay, it's like a Caucasian guy. Okay, so my guess is that he practice mixed martial arts. She kind of diluted, okay, like because I mean I love mixed martial arts like jujitsu, okay, from Japan, but in Japan, like Far East Asia, like China, Korea, Japan, yeah, it's about like it's not just about fighting. It's about martial philosophy, okay? Yeah, respect, martial philosophy, martial ethics, martial morality, respect, okay, bowing down before sparring, all right? Courtesy, South Asia, China, Korea, Japan, we do that stuff, respect. But mixed martial arts, it kind of diluted because it became so popular, okay? So I guess he learned that, okay? So it's like his attitude toward me when he looked at me for zero point 0.7 second, maybe 1 second, okay? I did not like his attitude. He's like, what, 10 to 8 years younger than me. He's like, oh yeah, I can see you, Asian guy. Yeah, I can tell you know some martial arts, but my martial arts is better than you, Asian guy, okay? Yeah, I'm Caucasian. You're Asian. Look, I'm 47. 2 years ago, I'm 45. I was 45, okay? But I look younger than my age. Maybe he thought I was younger than he was. Or about same age. I don't know. We recognize each other because he practices martial art, so do I, okay? So, yeah, between martial art practitioners, we recognize each other, okay? Between religion or philosophy practitioners, like the wonderful gentleman in Sikhism, okay? Yeah, we recognize each other, okay? But in different setting, like martial arts, we recognize each other too. Uh, when we are about 50, 70 feet away, it's telepathic. Yeah, telepathy, okay? It's kind of like non-verbal communication. We tend to recognize each other. People who practice religions, philosophy, or martial arts, even dancing, okay? Yeah, we recognize each other, okay? Two total random strangers in airport. Yeah, we know each other. Although we never met before. It's magical, non-verbal communication. Okay. Something very cool. Yeah. In human school, yeah, we know about it. Okay. Now time check. Huh. We are having way too much fun today. Huh. Well, welcome to human school. Okay. Yeah, we got like 10 minutes left. Okay. So, okay. Magic, right? Yeah. Good kind of magic. Yeah, the spirit, right? Yeah. That's cool. Spirituality, right? In human school. Welcome to human school. Yeah. So that guy, I do not know. He's Caucasian by ethnicity. Okay. Nationality, citizenship, I do not know. Maybe he's American or Canadian or European. I have no idea. But he's Caucasian guy. Okay. About 37, 35. I was 45. Okay. 2 years ago. Vancouver Airport. Okay. So the way he looked at me, it was like, okay. It was like the way I interpreted his gaze at me. I think he's straight guy. Okay, I'm straight too. All right, and my guess is that he do mixed martial arts, MMA. Okay, kind of diluted martial arts from Far East Asia, like Japanese jiu-jitsu. Okay, but diluted. Yeah, they forgot about martial philosophy, Far East Asia. Okay, So it's like competition. I want to win. You have to lose. That was his attitude. The way he looked at me like this, like this. I may be wrong. I may be mistaken, but my impression of that guy is like, yeah, my martial art is better than you. My martial art is better than yours. So he was starting to engage in this staring contest. Two eyes, okay, staring contest. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, not time check. Having too much fun, huh? Story time. We have like 5 minutes left, okay? So yeah, he was like staring at me, and I can tell he's a martial artist. He got some good muscles, short hair, okay? I think maybe he was semi-professional, but I can tell he's very serious about martial arts. I appreciate it, okay? And I appreciate the fact that he recognized me as a martial artist. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah. If you speak French, merci beaucoup. I speak French too, a little bit. Okay, yeah. Or yeah, if you speak Japanese. Okay, yeah, arigato gozaimasu. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. But look, I'm just relaxing. Yeah, you may be like 35. I'm 45. 2 years ago. Okay, just walking around, looking at people. Okay, I do not want to make this eye contact, staring competition. Yeah, I guess you're into this competitive mixed martial arts. That's my guess. Okay, maybe semi-professional. Okay, so that's good. But me and you, if we fight, most likely you will win because I'm an amateurist martial artist. Okay, but yeah, so thank you for your you recognizing me amateur martial artist, but you're more semi-professional martial artist. Plus, you're more serious about martial arts than I do. I appreciate that you recognizing me as a amateur martial artist. Thank you for that invitation to staring contest. But yeah, I just want to relax. No time check. Okay. Yeah. We have 5 minutes left. Okay. So, but thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, your martial is better than mine. Okay. But mixed martial arts kind of diluted. Would I recommend you to learn martial philosophy, martial ethics, martial morality in Far East Asia, like China, Korea, Japan? It's not about fighting, competition. No. The original Far East Asia martial arts, like China, Korea, Japan, is about self-discipline. Maybe not Japan, Korea, or China, but before that it was India, Buddhism. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's about self-discipline. Or early in China, Taoism, yeah, Tai Chi, or Shaolin Temple, Sorimsa in Korean pronunciation. Humility, bowing down. Okay, yeah. Okay, respect, courtesy, politeness, ethics, morality. Okay, self-discipline. Okay, to be nice to other people, but to be strict to oneself. Okay, self-discipline. That's what originality of Asian martial arts is about. It's about self-discipline. Okay, not about competition. Now, time check again. Yeah, 3 minutes left, okay? Yeah, my favorite martial art is Chinese Kung Fu, Shaolin Temple, Sorimsa in Korean pronunciation. Small forest temple, okay? Yeah, very humble, humility. They imitate and learn from animals like tiger, snake, crane, leopard, and imaginary animal dragon, okay? Yeah, very humbling ourselves as humans, learn from animals, or even before imaginary animals like dragon, okay? Humility. And they in Shaolin Temple Kung Fu in China, based on Indian Buddhism, okay? Yeah, they practice alone, kicking and punching in there. You look dancing, okay? It's very philosophical, religious, self-discipline, okay? Yeah, respect, okay? They need to learn from that, okay? Yeah. Well, that's all I have to say, okay? So it's been 2 hours, okay? Yeah, I see you next time, okay? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Thank you.